Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here again. Excited to bring you another video. So a couple videos ago, I told you that I was going to be part of an auction, or take part in an auction, where I had an opportunity to win some different bullion and items on the site. I did extremely well, I feel. One of the items I paid more than necessarily the spot value for sure, but when you see it, you'll understand why, and I'm really excited to show you this. This is probably, for me, one of my most exciting auctions I took part of, and there's some reasons for it that I'll explain in the video that are a little bit more personal for me because of being Canadian and whatnot. So I got almost all Canadian products, so it's pretty neat to talk about. So let's get started here. So in the first lot that I got, it was a lot of fractional silver. So I got one of these guys here, which is actually on a necklace, which is kind of cool. Now, it doesn't really matter, guys. I always wear my glove, but bars and stuff like that, it's not too big of a deal if people, if you touch them or not. But the fractional silver here, kind of cool. I got this. It's on a necklace and don't really feel like wearing it. I feel like that's been touching somebody a lot. But yeah, cool. So I got that. And then I got, I also have in the same lot, this one's kind of neat. This is a little tiny. Let's see if it'll focus there. 1 gram A&M Metals silver fraction. It's just kind of pounded out and cool there. Oops, it's stuck. Oops, sliding away. We're losing things, everybody. Stay with me, silver. Stay with me. Just trying to keep things exciting, and I'm losing what's going on. All right. And then we also got this little guy, and this is a, oh, I can't remember where. Let's see if I can get it to zoom in. I got it upside down. Let's try that again. The Valcambi Swiss 1 gram, teeny weeny little bit of silver, and they're kind of neat. If anybody hasn't seen these, they're, I don't buy stuff like this ever, you know, from the stores because you pay a lot of premium for this, and I don't want to pay that premium. That's not helping. There we go. I got this guy too. So this one's kind of cool. Pan America Silver, Northwest Territorial Mint. I feel like that would be kind of a fun video, or maybe do a history of, and we'll talk about them. But just look up what happened to Northwest Territorial Mint. But still silver, so very cool. I got that. Now you'll notice in most of my videos, I don't actually talk about price of what I've paid for items. I just say whether I got a good deal or if I was happy with it or not. There's lots of reasons for that. We don't need to talk necessarily about what people are spending. Everybody's on different budgets and everybody has different goals. But in this lot, I think the easiest way to explain it is I spent 30 bucks on all this stuff. So I don't generally talk about money, but this was a great deal for 30 bucks. So sometimes fractional silver is harder to understand what you should pay for it. You'll pay a premium for fractional silver, everybody, because it's tiny and they have to spend, you know, the same amount of time making this tiny piece as they do for a bigger bar. So this one's cool too. I really like Monarch. You guys have seen the Monarch board stuff that I've had. So there's that there. And then the last piece that was in it's kind of neat is this guy here. And this is actually a sterling silver, 5 peso little fake little bar here, or bill, I guess, in a bar form. Tiny little guy here. I believe it's 5 grams. Pretty sure. Oh, it is 5 grams. Yeah, sorry, it is 5 grams. And on the end there, you can't see it in the video. It's probably not going to pick it up. That's where it tells you it's sterling silver. I was looking all over on this thing for the mint mark, and I finally found it on the edge there after spending forever looking on the fake little bill here. So that's what I got in the first part and the first lot. And that was pretty cool. Now, these were neat and everything, but this isn't exactly what I was really excited about by any means. So we're just going to kind of push those up there. The next lot that I won was this one here. And this is really cool to me. And guys, I'm really excited because this is Canadian silver. So I'm not just supporting, you know, my hobby and my investment interests, but I'm keeping my local silver going, my local guys going here. So this is cool. This is a poured bar stamp there. I like how the stamp has the mirror. It's cool, eh? So Hub City is Hub City Coins. That's who makes these. It's numbered on the back. They have a great website. And like, check this out though. I love chunky silver and I love this. Look at how it's kind of folded over as it cooled on itself there. Those pour lines there. Beautiful, beautiful. Really like that. Character in every bar, right? Look at those pour lines on the edges there. It's like a ripple effect. Wonderful. Now, they're not a huge company by any means, and that to me can be really good. They really care about their product, and their customer service is fantastic. But they've been around since 1981. They're in Moncton, New Brunswick. They got some really nice products, and their customer service really is fantastic. So I encourage you to check them out. But I got that in one of the lots at a really great price, and I was extremely happy to have that. So, you know, go Canada. The next thing that I picked up, and I want to talk a little bit about this guy here. So this is, I should push this up here. This is Masterson silver bars. I got, look at this one, a nice chunky 3 ounce. Look at that, Go Canada stamp right there, 2016. So this year these were poured. From my understanding, he only pours until he's sold so many of these, or until the year is over, and then I don't believe he will pour the same type. It does depend on the one, but so John Masterson is a local Canadian silver minter, and others, but his stuff is really nice, and he's kind of changed his company up a bit. And I got the 3 ounce, the 2 ounce, and then this little 1 ounce here, and that's nice too. Very cool. Now, what's cool about the bars here, they're really well made, but they're hand poured with the skull logo on them, and each each section of these bars is hand struck, and it can be as many as 6 different hand stamps are used to strike each bar. So there's a lot of effort put into this by this guy. He really cares about his product. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more as well here. So I'm just going to move these out of the way. Sorry about my hand in the camera, guys. So I got these in a second lot, and I got a great price on it, or third lot from this one. And then they had one final item that I was bidding on. There were some others and some gold in that I was bidding on that I didn't manage to win. But, you know, I still have a budget that I have to stay within, everybody. But I was eyeing this up. This is what I heard about, and this is what drew me to the auction. And the auction site I was at was icollector.com. So anytime you want some great deals on auctions, you can do this. I was bidding against a guy locally, as well as a guy in New Zealand, I believe. So, you know, it's quite interesting. You'll get lots of bids from around the world on the site, and they're great. But this is what drew me there, and I won it, and I was so excited. This guy right here. This is a 10 ounce, and it's a little heavier than that, but 10 ounce hand-poured beaver bullion fine silver. They call it, I believe, a button. Well, this is Canadian, guys. Clearly Canadian. Canadian company, and and the size of this, the weight of this is a puck as far as I'm concerned. So, boom. That is my favorite piece of silver I have ever owned. You're looking at it right now. It is stamped #1. Now, what's really cool about this, and what really drew me to this, is he'd never made this before in this weight and style. This is the first ever poured in this style, and the first, like, ever. #1. Now, different sizes have been done, and it's the same guy. So John Masterson makes some beautiful product. He's just decided to do, you know, a little bit different business side, I believe. So I'm going to do a feature video. I don't want to get too much into it in this video. I am going to do a feature video on Beaver Bullion in about 2 weeks. And I just want to get all my information together and really share about a great company and a great guy who really, really has a passion for a great product. Look at these marks on here, though. And then, where is it? Where's my favorite here? It's coming. Let's wait for it. Oh, look at this. Come on, look at that. The silver, when it was cooling, you can see, it's having a hard time picking it up. It's so close. But you can see it folded over. That's actually a fold. There's a gap through there, and it's folded over on itself. But look at those pore lines, those ripple marks. It's absolutely beautiful. And, you know, big shout out to Beaver Bullion and how fantastic their product is. I've had some in my videos before, but definitely something I want to get more and more of, because there's a lot of dedication and, you know, quality put into the Beaver Bullion product for sure. So really happy that I won this, guys. You can see this is a pretty fun score. I encourage you to check these guys out. Beaver Bullion themselves, I'll get, like I said, I'll do a full review on it, but their logo I thought was important to point out. Basically, that logo represents hard work, it represents Canada, hard work, and unexpected career paths in these uncertain times. So, this guy really understands, and I think it's a cool logo, and really speaks to us Canadians. And I'm glad everybody joined me today. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know if you like what I've got here, if there's anything that, any stories you'd like to share. Really enjoying the community. And I'll be back in a couple days with a new video, and probably a history of, I believe, we'll be doing at the end of the week. So take care, everybody, and have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Canadian Silver Saver out.